In this video, we want to talk about Archer Aviation, and at the moment, the bulls are protecting this level at $3. The question that we want to answer is, where will price be in 3 years? Where will Archer Aviation be in 3 years? Before we get into the charts, let's look at this article. So Archer Aviation is a developer of eVTOLs. They went public by merging with a SPAC 3 years ago. The combined company's stock traded during the IPO at $9.90, went as high as $17.14 in February of 2021, and again now sees its price trading back down at that $3 level. So prior to its public debut, Archer Aviation was just one of many startups trying to mass produce commercial eVTOLs before those aerospace and automotive giants. However, Archer broke away from the crowd after United Airlines placed a long-term $1 billion order for 200 of its eVTOL aircrafts in 2021. That deal propelled Archer stock to an all-time high during the growth and meme stock rally once upon a time. Now, Archer's flagship Midnight aircraft model designed to ferry small groups of people across cities through an air taxi service. It has a maximum speed of 150 miles per hour with a range of about 100 miles. Compared to helicopters, Midnight aircrafts are generally cheaper, greener, quieter, faster, consume less fuel, and are easy to land in dense urban areas. Fast forward a year, and then in 2022, United paid Archer Aviation a $10 million deposit to access its first 100 aircrafts. In 2023, the automaker Stellantis invested in Archer as well, selecting it as the exclusive contractor manufacturer for its own eVTOL aircrafts. Archer also secured additional deals with the U.S. Air Force and Future Flight Global. Now, all those partners indicated that Archer was still on track to commercialize its first aircraft, and it has conducted hundreds of successful test flights over the past years. However, there's always an however. For the full year, analysts expect the company to generate less than $2 million in revenue at a staggering loss of $454 million. That's a lot of red ink compared to the $360 million in cash and equivalents and the $150 million liabilities it held on its balance sheet at the end of the second quarter in 2024. All right, so from a financial standpoint, they still got a long way to go, and a lot is stacking against them. However, they do have some backers who believe in the company and the technology. Again, this is the weekly chart, and we did get a nice bounce off this level back in June, and that level was formed in June of 2023. You had this rally in price, a couple of basic candies in the rally out. Here's what concerns me. The fact that when price bounced, we could not take out $5.50. You have resistance, 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 which still tells me that the sellers are in control. However, the buyers are not going to go out without a fight. Let's zoom down to the daily chart. Now, how do we dissect this? Most recent pivot high. You can draw your trend line. We did get closes above. However, now price has to deal with this subtle daily supply, which we did get a rejection on Friday. Let's take it down to the 4-hour chart. The buyers stepped in at 310, very similar to when they stepped in at 310 back in June, which tells me that the buyers are at this level down here. And why not? This is the round hole psychological number of $3. Let's take it down to the 1 hour. So after price was exhausted, the buyer stepped in. Now we have a lot of basing. The meat and potatoes in this level is going to be closer to 350. Although that is afternoon trading. Typically, most of the buyers and sellers are going to duke it out at the opening session. Nevertheless, step out. We're back at the daily chart. Price is not going to go any higher until we break $3.50. Once we do that, we could see price return to a key support resistance band at $4.50. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.